66 miles to Sunset, Texas. Away we go. All right. Welcome to Sunset, Texas. We're about halfway between the DFW Metroplex here and the smaller Wichita Falls there. This is the smallest town I've been to so far. Population 339, and you really do feel it. So we're in Sunset. I did a quick little lap around First Street. Oh my God, a train's coming. I almost died. I mean, not really, but yeah, I get it. I think that's the first time I've gone over train tracks, looked to my right and saw a big train light. I honestly thought these train tracks didn't work anymore, or they were out of operation. All right, let's continue our search for downtown Sunset. I don't know that they have a downtown. I thought they did. That's a really long train, holy cow. Still going. Yeah, this is the smallest town I've been to yet. 339 people. It's really just like 5 or 6 roads. But it's been around a while. There's a map I'll put up. I think it's from 1890. That has a picture of the town. So there's a little bit of history here. They got a volunteer fire department. You can see there. This might be downtown. On the right here, just a couple decommissioned buses. They don't even look like buses from America. Our buses have never looked like that. At least this part of America. I can't speak for everywhere. What kind of bird? Is that a peacock? I've seen a bird like that in my life. Did you escape from the zoo? Yo, what even is that? It's like half chicken, half... I think that is a peacock. What? You gotta move, bro. Or ma'am. Boy, that's always always see something I've never seen before. Okay. Well, I don't know that there's an actual downtown. Like a left here. See if we can. I just want to point out, in the city and the suburbs close to the city, we don't have these trees. And I think they're really cool. I don't know why we don't have them. They got nice big flowers on them, big green leaves. They're all over the place in these. Any town that's like an hour outside of the city has these trees, I've noticed. You can tell I don't get out much. But I think these are really cool. I actually took a picture of them and looked them up. I can't remember. A northern catalpa tree is what they're called. Whenever I get a house, putting a northern catalpa tree in it. Not in it, on it, around it, outside of it. To Sunset, this could be your neighbor. Hello, sir. Hi there. I waved at him, and I've never seen someone stare at me so coldly. What's this? Oh, I forgot about this. So I came down this street earlier, and I've never been so close to almost hitting dogs before. Yep, here they are. Come on, guys, please don't get in my way. Please. Oh my God, he sits like right in front of my bumper. Buddy, come on. What if he like falls or something? Come on, guy, get. See, do you see his tail? He just goes right in front of my car. God, that's so scary. All right, well, we made it out. We didn't hit the dog. Believe it or not, that might be it for Sunset. I could have swore there was a downtown street. Maybe I'll just look on my phone before we leave. All right, we're headed to Alvord now. We're gonna drive through Sunset to get to Alvord. I'll turn the camera back on if I see anything interesting, or once we're in the new town. All right, y'all, welcome to Alvord. It's population 1486, so about 3 times the size of Sunset, and I think we should be able to find a downtown square or street here. That's an interesting building, whatever that is. I'm gonna pull over so I can let these people behind me pass and continue on my merry way. this a mural? Nope. But in case anybody was wondering, you are here. And of course, the small town do-it-yourself car wash. Alvord Water Tower. Gateway to the grasslands. This appears to be their downtown street. It was just those few buildings. Let's see what's down here on the other side of the tracks. Ice House Liquor. Some homes from the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Looks like an old water tower up here. What's this? Big old church. Somebody live there? Looks like it. Some modern houses. We're on our way to go see a history marker. I don't know if this interests anybody, but I usually don't see these things running. Well, first of all, I rarely see them. And then when I do, they're usually not working. I don't know exactly what to call it, but I know it has something to do with oil. So, there you go. Alright. We're in Alvord, Texas still. Normally, I'm kind of tired of showing cemeteries, but I thought this one had a bit of an interesting story. So we'll go in and check this one out. Basically, this area, Alvord, used to be a main crossing path between Oklahoma, which was at one time quote-unquote Indian territory, and then Texas, that was being settled, essentially. So Indian used to cross right through this area, and they obviously didn't get along with the people that were settling here. And there were two kids that were 8 years old that got kidnapped, one by Comanche and one by Kiowa Indians, and they actually were taken for a year, and then somehow they ended up back with their families, which is pretty interesting. I'll show the marker here in a second. It'll tell a little more about it. But this is Ball Knob Cemetery, if you're ever interested. This is the story I was talking about. I spotted the trending I don't even know what to call this. But if you recall from an older video, I was talking about everybody paints these wings on the side of buildings so people can stay in front of it and take a picture for Instagram or their Tinder profile. And there they are. They're back. And then some flowers. You can tell this wall is really old. Right there. This was I'll put up a picture of a map at some point. Another one of those maps from 1890 where they do the bird's eye view of the town. This whole area here was covered in houses and businesses. They're all gone for the most part, and there are all these new houses that have been built on top of it. That's that looks oldish, but yeah, that wall is super old. House is super old. Does somebody live there? Looks like someone does live there. Construction going here. It's a nice little old house there. be the nicest house right here. Go down here. School. About do it, but I saved the best for last. Decatur is the county seat of Wise County, and it has a nice downtown historical marker this way. Oh, it's right there. Alright, once again, there's the courthouse off in the distance. But right now we're going to go see a mansion built back in the day by some guy with the last name Wagner. He built a 16 bedroom house. Hopefully it's visible from the street. If not, that will suck. Dang, this big house is right next to downtown. It's kind of interesting. Decatur's kind of spoiling me a little bit. Everywhere I turn, there's a really nice house. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the, I don't know, bell tower of the house this guy built just over those trees. It's tucked back in here somewhere. They even named the house El Castillo. Dang, look at that thing. Holy cow. It looks like, what's that show from the 50s? The Munsters? That is a beautiful house. God. There's gotta be a better way to get a better view of it. Private property, no trespassing, yada, yada, yada. I know, I get it. But I want a better view. They got trash cans out in front of the house like somebody lives there. It doesn't look like someone lives there. You kind of just have to use your imagine back in the day what it must have looked like before it got, you know, overgrown. Okay, I'm gonna get out and I'm not gonna trespass. I'm gonna video from the street. Alright, so that's the Wagner house. Little information about it. It was built in 1883. It had 16 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. God, I wish I could get in there. El Castillo. I guess now is as good a time as any to go check out the courthouse. This town is really spoiling me. Everywhere I look, there's some interesting old stuff. Maybe I should just go exclusively to county seat towns. I don't know what a county seat does exactly. That nice house with the Corinthian columns out front. Look, you just go down any street here and you find something. There's an older-ish house, well taken care of. Mixed in with some modern. What is this? What is this building? This is Decatur ISD. Okay. Decatur ISD Administration. I don't know when this was built. Gymnasium. kind of cool though, must say. See, and look at this. Look at that house. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. That has a historical marker on it. Look at this house. Beautiful. They're everywhere. Normally when we go to a town, lucky to see one or two houses like that. They're all over the place around here. Pretty sure that's a peach tree. Yeah, you can see baby peaches coming on it. Dang, look at the size of that tree. Or the size of the tree was. Massive. Look at the intricate detail on that church there. And look at this nice house. And that one. Ooh, and this one. This one's for sale. This one. Ooh, and that one. Seeing it, you can tell it's a safe neighborhood. You got people jogging around. Guy sitting on his porch. Looks like he's staring at me. What else is new? There's Decatur's water tower. County Heritage Museum? What? Can I pull up in here? What is that building? looks old as hell. What is that? Does it have info on it? The Woody Cabin? Is that a replica? Dang, what happened to that thing? Caught fire or something? Well then. The windmill from Getty's Farm. Okay, so this is like a historical society. I think you're supposed to come here during like visiting hours. If I had to guess, that's probably like the oldest building in Wise County. We'll just call it that. It's made from like logs. Pretty wild. So we're on the other side of Decatur now, but off in the distance you can see their beautiful courthouse, and I think it is really built on the highest part of Decatur, like they say. I'm gonna pull my phone out and do a zoom action. So we're all the way out here, but we can still see. Look at that beauty. All right, let's head that way. I want to look at it closer. I guess we just follow this road all the way down to the courthouse. First, we're gonna drive by that guy that stared at me. So everybody take a look at the guy sitting on his porch. I bet he stares at me again. Yep. Hey, how's it going? I can just imagine living here like 100 years ago. It's probably a sweet little old town. So there's that church again. Intricate, it's got the stained glass. And of course we're looking for the murals down here. Decatur mural. Looks like they're redoing the roof up there on the courthouse. All these old shops. Got the windows boarded up on that thing. Looks like the family's coming out on the weekend, cruise through the old downtown. That's So Fetch. Okay. Pizza place.